LG G Styler Beast Mobile User HD here, and today I'm going to bid on the Samsung Galaxy S7 for MetroPCS, guys. This phone's now available as of today, March 11th, 2016, guys. So Samsung's flagship phone for 2016 is now on MetroPCS. This will be linked in the description if you guys want to buy this phone there. You guys see the phone there. Nice phone and all that stuff. The S7 is $649.99 on MetroPCS, so the same price as Boost Mobile's Galaxy S7 there, so not too bad. Y'all guys, can see the front of the phone there, with the speaker, the home button, and the front-facing camera and all that. Here's the back of it, guys, with the camera and flash and Samsung logos. That's probably the left side, I guess. And this should be the right side here, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. So that's what the phone looks like, guys. It says here in this little paragraph here, the Galaxy S7 is the smartphone your life can't do without. It's big on screen and slim on profile, and with an IP68 rating that protects it from spills, splashes, and even dunks. You can forget about searching the internet for magical solutions to dry out your smartphone. When the sun sets and the fun starts, the world's first dual-pixel smartphone camera makes capturing low-light photos a breeze. With fast charging, the Galaxy 7 powers up from 0 to 100% in no time. Samsung Galaxy S7 Hello Progress. Y'all guys can learn more on the 90-day policy, upgrade policy. Some of the specs it has, guys: 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display with 576 ppi, 12 megapixel dual pixel main camera with flash autofocus, 5 megapixel front facing camera. The front facing camera can do 1080 and the rear camera can do 4K. 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of memory, with SD cards up to 2 terabytes of storage, and IP68 certification for water resistance. So I think it's like 5 feet for an hour for the Galaxy S7 to be submerged, I guess. I'm not really sure. 3000 milliamp hour battery with fast wired and wireless charging, of course. But you have to buy your own charging pad, of course. I do have one of those charging pads, and it's pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but if I ever get a phone with wireless charging, I can use that charging pad. I do get one of them charging pads. It's pretty cool though. Like I said, $649 with taxes, of course. So let's get into the features of the Galaxy S7, guys. It's smooth and solid lines that redefine the phone's design. Knowing how connected we are to our phone, Samsung designed the S7 for comfort. Feel how the phone fits perfectly into the palm of your hand with the dual curved back and thin design. It looks like the S6 and O5 basically. The Galaxy S7 comes with a 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display. This part talks about the camera here. Nice camera features there. Nice picture in that thing that's really nice in there. Day or night, just point, click, and share briefly lit pictures. The Galaxy S7 is the world's first dual-pixel smartphone camera. What does that mean? Taking low pictures can be a breeze. The Galaxy S7 includes a 12 megapixel dual pixel main camera with fast autofocus, and the flash, of course, and also a 5 megapixel front facing camera with the 5.1-inch Super AMOLED display helps you take flawless selfies. Here we go, guys. Just start talking about the water resistance because accidents happen. The Samsung Galaxy S7 Receives an IP68 rating to make it water resistant. Spills, spices, and even dunks can't slow down the Galaxy S7. Save your uncooked rice for dinner time. You won't need it to dry out the Galaxy S7. Yeah, y'all guys see that S7 and water there. So that's pretty cool. The S7 got a lot of features in that, wireless charging and all that. Yeah, I was right. 5 feet for 30 minutes. Wireless charging pad so separately, so you have to buy your own charging pad. And it's water resistant up to 5 feet for 30 minutes, guys. 5 feet, 30 minutes. But the USB port is not covered. I think it gets like some special coating for that, and so it's the headphone jack and all that, so you don't have to worry about that. It's fucking sweet. 5 feet, that's a lot better than 3.28 feet, like other smartphones have. But that would be an IP67 just rating. This one's IP68, so you get a little bit more depth with waterproofing here. 5 feet instead of 3.28 feet, so you get 5 feet of submersion for 30 minutes at a time, guys. Like I said, the wireless charging pad is so separately. Yeah, y'all guys can download the user guides in English and Spanish and statements and fan security and all that. Let's go check out the specs here, guys. Hang on. Here we go. Like I said, the phone includes 4G LTE, Wi-Fi calling, email, visual voicemail, video capture, MP3 music player, instant messaging, Bluetooth 4.2, Rhapsody, and WA compliant. So all your standard features there. The phone weighs 5.4 ounces. I think in technical terms it's 5.36 ounces, but MetroPCS rounded it to 5.4. So it's actually 5.36 ounces, guys. 4G LTE connectivity, like I said. User available memory up to 23.6 gigabytes out of the 32 gigs, so you have to. So that's not bad. 23.6 gigabytes of memory out the box. It's pretty damn good. Android 6.0 Marshmallow. You will see a few updates on this phone. You'll get Android N on here whenever Samsung releases Android N for the Galaxy 7, which would be a little time. It'll be like a little ways from now. Probably won't be till like the end of the year. There's Android N on here, maybe next year, maybe. But Android N is coming to the Galaxy 7 at a later time, guys. So don't worry about that. Quad-core 64-bit processor, 2.2 gigahertz, Snapdragon 820, and also a dual-core 1.6 gigahertz dual-core processor. It's an octa-core processor. What is it? Hex? It's Snapdragon 820 processor there. 5.1 inch Quad HD AMOLED display, 12 megapixel dual pixel main camera with fast artifact is 3000 mAh battery, 28 hours of talk time, and 288 hours of standby time. Mobile hotspot capable, of course, which is free, guys. But $760 plan, your hotspot is started at 8 gigs. Bluetooth 4.1, that's what the state Bluetooth is. It's Slate, Google Glass 4, and HTML browser, of course, are all great stuff in this phone. It's a nice phone, actually. What you get in the box is, of course, is the Galaxy 7, SIM card, travel charger with USB data cable, quick start guide, and headphones. I don't like the headphones from Samsung. They suck ass. Those are the ones that goes in your ears. I don't like those. If you can, just use a Bluetooth headphone, guys. It'll be a lot better. I don't like the headphones that get in your ear. I don't like that. So, yeah, guys, the Galaxy S7 is now here. As of today, March 11th, for $649.99, guys. I think the T-Mobile Galaxy S7 is $669 on at full retail, so it's $20 cheaper than the T-Mobile version. So that's good news there. This phone is nice. It has a lot of great features on it, like the wireless charging, the SD card slot, the waterproofing IP68 certification, 2 terabytes of SD card storage, 32 gigabytes of memory, and yeah, the front-facing camera has like a flash on it, or has like a flash built into the software. Because I was doing the Galaxy S7 for Beast Mobile video. Y'all guys can check out my channel on that, on the Galaxy S7 for Beast Mobile. And I told you guys that there's like a flash on the camera software on the Galaxy S7. So I think there is like a flash in the camera software like it is on the iPhone 6s. It's not an actual flash on the front of the phone, but it's like a flash built into the Galaxy S7 camera software for the front-facing camera, like it is on the iPhone 6s, for an example. So yeah, they took some Apple features from there and put it on this one. So yeah, it's a it should handle anything you throw at it. Of course, with 4 GB of RAM and 2 GB of memory, with 23.6 gigabytes of memory available to you. So that's a lot. Plus 2 TB of SD card storage. That's a lot, which is 200 gigabytes of memory, guys. I'm gonna get this thing off of there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. Peace.